Hey everybody, my name is Abby and I'm the maker behind Abigail's Creations, and this is my first official YouTube video. Some stuff about me. I'm 22, I'm from Iowa, and I love to crochet. I have been crocheting for about 2.5 years consistently now, but I did learn officially first when I was 7. My great-grandmother taught me, and it's just something that I love to do. I do a lot of plushies and some accessories. I'm not really a wearables kind of girly. I like the plushies, which I can link my Instagram below if you want to go check out some of those, and then later on you can also see them, because I'm hoping to make this my first market prep vlog. But before we get into the market prepping, I do want to show you the fruits of my Michaels haul, because I had the chance to go to a Michaels when we were in a different city for my Wubby's work. They had a conference thing. I got to sit in the hotel and crochet all day though, so it's fine. It was actually a really good trip, but we decided to go to Michaels one of the nights after they got done with their meeting for the day, and they have the new like knit and sew shop going on, and they brought back like the big twist. This is, there we go, it's, I believe, light rose. It's a nice dusty baby pink color, and it's really pretty. I love working with big twist value. I worked with it a lot. I make beanies out of it, I've made bandanas out of it, coasters. I don't really make acrylic plushies because I do like the more fluffy yarns personally. They're better on my hands. So for the plush yarn haul, I got the Demi Purl, which I believe is, they brought back one of the big twist yarns. I just don't remember which one, but it's this gorgeous blue color. It's called Navajo Bay. I probably just butchered that, I'm sorry. But it feels really soft and it feels like it's great quality. I cannot wait to work with it. This is what it looks like. I am a little late to the game, so everybody probably already knows kind of what to expect out of these. But I'd like to do it firsthand. And then I found the Sweet Snuggles Light in color Field Meadow Violet, I believe. Yeah, Meadow Violet. And it's this really pretty purple. And purple is one of my favorite colors. So I'm excited to try that. I've never tried the Sweet Snuggles or the Sweet Snuggles Light, but I hear really good things about it. So I am super excited to try it. And then I got this one. It's this blue, it's the blue flower yarn. It looks like flowers to me. And it's called Robin Blossom, which kind of makes sense because this is kind of like a robin eggy color. And then it's got the pretty pinks and greens that kind of look like different flowers, and it's just really pretty, and I was really excited to try it. Yeah, that's what I got from my Michaels haul. I don't think I picked up any other different accessories or anything. I think it was just the yarn. And then for the Michaels yarn, I was hoping, I don't really have an idea for this one, so if anyone has any good ideas for flower yarns, let me know. And I will definitely look into those. I cannot wait to use this. It is so pretty. For the purple and the blue though, I have my first market coming up, and it is in 5 days? 6 days. It's November 13th. I feel like I have a good amount of inventory. I think I have like $800 of inventory so far, and it's kind of a smaller town that I'm going to, but I don't want to be underprepared. So with the blue and purple, I'm planning to continue my market prepping, which I am also super excited about. And hopefully I will be able to do like a here's what I made for the market, like a market prep kind of thing, and then here's my market results kind of thing. And that'll be a whole separate, either a separate video, or depending on the footage that I get from this one, it'll be at the end of this video, the market recap. But yeah, that is my Michaels haul, and I am super excited to use this yarn. If anyone has any ideas for the colors, please let me know, because while I am super excited to use it, I didn't really have a certain project in mind, which was my fault. With the blue, I might make some blueberries, but that feels very off-season to me. Maybe a snowflake or a penguin? I don't know. Alright, and I'm going to see what there is on the agenda today, and I will probably be back. But I'm gonna take you guys to organize my desk with me. Okay, let's do it. This is like one of my favorite pens. It's kind of, I don't know, it's feather tipped and it writes really smooth. I actually stole it from my mom, but it's okay. Sorry, Mom. If anyone has any suggestions, I was going to use it for a market. Same with the other one, same with these baskets. My house. But I don't know what to do with it like when I'm not using it at a market, you know? Here is what my desk looks like now. So over there I have all of my order packing supplies. This basket is a project basket. The rest of the blanket is down there, but we don't have to talk about that. This is more supplies, pencils, pens, trinkets, keychain making supplies, hair ties, my resin's back there. This is more technological and first aid and stitch markers, electronics, my thank you stickers, my business cards, my little stitch guy back there, my computer, my books. I have my notebook that I do a lot of planning in. It's Crochet by Jenna's book, and then Good Morning, Good Night, and then this is just all my extra little baby yarns. Squishy, a yarn bowl and another squishy, pens, fake plants because I kill real ones. My new cup that I'm so excited for. I had a Halloween one like it, but I had to switch it out for a seasonal holiday one. But yeah, this is what we're working with now. It looks so much better. Hi friends, it is time for the yarn review portion of this video. And first up is the Demi Purl in the Navajo Blue, I believe. Navajo Bay. But for this yarn, I am going to use you don't have good timing. Did you know that? This is Toby. He's my assistant. Cookie, but you need to get down now. Thank you. Okay, as I was saying, for this review for the yarn, I am going to be making a gummy bear. I found it. I got to the part of the TikTok. It is by, and Made Crochet. I will link them below. But I will be using their gummy bear pattern for today's video, for this review, for this color. So, let's get started. Okay. So for the magic ring, it only gave me a tiny bit of resistance. It didn't shed or anything. And it's super soft. Feels like a hot knife through butter. And I absolutely love that. Maybe it's the yarn hook combination that has the, like, the hook feel. I don't know. Is that a thing? Hook feel? Like how your yarn feels on your hook? I feel like that should be a thing that everybody just kind of talks about, you know? How many double crochets do you put in your bobbles? I'm curious. I do 4. I've seen other people do 3. I don't personally I don't think that there's a difference one way or another. And I know that one of them is bigger, but I don't mind the fact that it's bigger. In fact, it kind of like helps. You know, when you're trying to have those parts that are supposed to pop up. Those bobbles that you need to be able to see. But yeah, tell me how many you put on yours. Don't worry, this one is going to be my plushie because I keep sticking the stitch marker in my mouth, which I do a lot for my own plushies, and then I make sure that I just set it down when I make plushies for other people, or like plushies that I'm going to list on my shop. I make sure to put it down because, you know, you don't want those germs like on a plushie that you're sending to somebody else. That wouldn't be good at all. Another question that I have for you. Do you put your stitch marker in the first stitch of each round or the last stitch of each round? I'm a first stitch of each round kind of person, but I've seen it both ways. I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse, and I will meet you back here when I'm done for a full review. Progress report. I got his little arms done. There's other food to eat. Scary game. Okay, so he's just a little guy. I like him. Working with this yarn is absolutely incredible because it's so soft. Your tension doesn't even really matter, I guess, because I had really tight tension, but it still turned out how it was supposed to. I don't know, like, there's something about it. I just love it. I'm gonna stuff the little guy, and then he'll be done. But this yarn, absolutely incredible. I'm so glad that I picked it up. It feels like, I'm remembering that it feels like Bernat plush, kind of. Not Bernat, Big Twist plush. And it's amazing. It flows through the hook, off the hook, like, really, really well. But yeah, as soon as I have him stuffed and finished, I will show you one last time, and then we'll move on to the Sweet Snuggles lights. Is all done. He's so squishy and soft. He's so cute. Okay. Bye. Okay, so I have decided that this video is already long enough, and I will save the Sweet Snuggles for a different one. But we did manage to make this cute little gummy bear out of the Demi Purl, and that's really what I wanted to try out, to see if it actually still measured up to the Big Twist, and I think that it does. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, maybe consider subscribing, comment. It would mean a lot to me to have you a part of the community. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!